Mixed reactions as Soludo shared that a Yoruba man, Ezeife, employed in Anambra, is now a permanent secretary. The Yoruba man from Osun State, who the late Dr. Chukwuma Ezeife employed in the state, is now a permanent secretary, according to Anambra State Governor Charles Soludo. Dr. Ezeife, who served as governor of Anambra State from 1992 to 1993, died on December 13, 2023 at the age of 85 at the Federal Medical Center in Abuja, according to a report published in Punch on Saturday. A commendation service was held in his honor on Friday in Oka, Anambra State. Speaking at the event, Governor Soludo described the late Ezeife as a man who left behind a legacy of fairness, equity, and patriotism. He said that the Yoruba man known as Adebanjo, whom Ezeife employed years ago, has been promoted to a permanent secretary by his administration. He said, in Nigeria where nobody asks you where you're from, where nobody can live anywhere, here in Anambra is the essence of that. It was under your leadership that you employed one Adebanjo from Osun State into Anambra Civil Service, and today, under my leadership, we not only recruited 5,000 teachers, which we have citizens from about 18 states employed here, but we also promoted the same person, Okwadike, employed into civil service as permanent secretary in Anambra State. That is what Okwadike was about, and that is how we are living up, keeping the torchlight and keeping the banner flying. The revelation from Governor Soludo has been met with mixed reactions from members of the public, and some have taken to the comment section to share their views on it. Some of the reactions that through the post read thus: wow, I never knew a Yoruba man could rise to become a permanent secretary in Anambra. Another opined, this is very good of you. Another commented, the Igbo man employed by Tinubu since 2003 is now the DG Budget Office. Another opined, he married an Igbo lady. The lady is from a very powerful and wealthy and highly influential home. Another commented, but hundreds of Igbo employees in Southwest Civil Service do not get this attention. Do get this attention. Now, wow. Another opined, are we supposed to be celebrating this? Well, this is what I'm going to say. My dear, in a place where there is so much what's it called, tribalism and ethnicism flowing, yes, we are not supposed to, as a nation, we are supposed to have gone beyond this point. But it is saddening that we are celebrating this because we do not see ourselves as one. Do you understand? We certainly do not see ourselves as one. Had it been we see ourselves as one, this news will not be a news that will fly. This is going to be a norm. That is how we're supposed to be. Whether I'm from the moon, I'm from the sky, I'm from Pluto, I'm an alien. So far, I qualify for a position, and of course, I know my onions. I don't see why that position should not be given to me. In Nigeria, where I don't need to start asking you where you're from. In fact, I feel it is only in this country that they're going to ask you if you, even within your states, even within your region, to ask you which state are you from. What was your state of origin? Like how? Why? I'm a Nigerian, I'm a Nigerian. If I qualify for the job, she'll give me the job. She can have nothing, you understand? Congratulations to the Igbos. This is really a feat worth celebrating. The Igbos are coming back to their senses. Dr. Ezeife was a typical Nigerian of a dream. I'm happy to hear that Prof. Charles Soludo is keeping the flag of one Nigeria flying in Anambra. So this is an achievement. It is not an achievement. This is an encouragement that we should learn to be open to one another. We don't need to wait until we find somebody from this particular region. Now, I'm not telling you to carry the position, no. But the thing is, to me, it's a good thing. So far, say he merits that position, no problem. Somebody is already coming out to say, the lady he married is very influential. How can you be so sure? Even though, did he marry the position? Yes. Has he been giving his best? Yes. So this is not a matter of the lady he married, because at the end of the day, now the work we put in. Do you understand what I'm saying? But if we see the Yoruba saying the Igbos cannot employ any Yoruba in their states, blah blah blah. Well, let's not make so much noise about this. In as much as this is actually a wonderful, wonderful thing to do, I think we should not, blow it out of proportion. If not for the ex-governor's death, I would not have known that the Yoruba man has been working there for over 25 years. And no Igbo man is making a big deal about it on the internet like the Yorubas always do. I prophesied at this time the next Igbo to rule Nigeria is Soludo. I studied him out of 100 Igbos. He stands out, no trace of tribalism or sectional. Well, my darling, the Southeasterners, people away from that place, and then they go fit tell you who these people truly be. A very good case is actually, what's this man's name? Ojizo Kalu. He was supposed to be the Senate president. But you see what people do? In people tell and say, no go happen, and it no happen. Forget. The Southeasterners, they are a kind of people. They know they look face if they want to do something. Once they find you worthy, once your character is okay, once you are not somebody who will go there and you're going to change from blue to black, you're going to change your your passport from white to brown. But the thing is, if they find in you, that's why I said the Igbos, I think they don't even watch their safe pass. You get what I'm saying? Just for the Yorubas to know that the Igbos are the only true Nigeria in this contraction called Nigeria. The Igbos are silent performance. Action speaks louder than words. Ask that Yoruba permanent secretary on how they treat him, and he will tell you they treat themselves like one without any equal. Get out. You mentioned one who was employed on merit and reason, best known to Ezeife, and you're bragging endless like a peacock. Check the list and see if short injection is balanced. My own is, like I said, this is not supposed to be celebrated, but in a country like Nigeria, where this does not happen all the time. Meanwhile, this is supposed to happen. We're supposed to have passed this point. Believe me, this is one of the reasons why Nigeria is still where it is today, because I want to make sure saying my brother and I in that position. I want to make sure saying my sister and I in that position. I want to make sure you understand. Meanwhile, it is supposed to be where, are you a Nigerian? Can you work? Yes. Can you do this job? They screen you, you pass, you qualify, you begin work. It's not supposed to be big of a deal. It's not supposed to be a big deal at all. But because in this country, what's not supposed to make sense, what's not supposed, how do I put it? What's not supposed to make wave the weak with because of, our backward. Yes, I have to see it, our backward nature. All right.